On this episode of At the D Spot, we're making a cheese flan or flan de queso. Let's go. For a full list of ingredients, be sure to check the description box below. Our flan has to sit in a bain-marie or baño de Maria, which is just a water bath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this container with about 1.5 inches of water and pop it into a 350-degree oven to get started. Next, it's time for us to make the caramel for our flan. Got my saucepan on low heat. I'm going to add my 3/4 cup of sugar. With this sugar, you just want to stir it slowly. You want to pay attention to this because this can burn on you. You just want to turn it into a light caramel, not dark. So we're just going to give this a couple minutes to melt. Stirring constantly. One would think that a whisk would be better to do this, but I find that a fork is a little bit easier because the sugar gets really sticky and clumpy. The sugar will start to lump up on you before it starts to dissolve, so don't be worried about that. We just want to cook this until all the sugar is dissolved. We don't want our caramel to be brown or dark. I like mine light. Once we've made our caramel, we're going to add it to our baking dish that we're going to cook and bake our flan in. You want to make sure that you get it all over, some on the sides. In our blender, we're going to add our evaporated milk. Next is our sweetened condensed milk. Next is our block of cream cheese, followed by our 4 eggs. And last is our vanilla. Now we just want to blend this until all of our ingredients are well combined and we have a nice smooth mix. Once our flan mix is blended very well, we will add it to the baking dish. You're going to hear your caramel crackle, but that's okay, that's normal. Now we add our flan to the bain-marie or baño de Maria. So now we're gonna pop our flan into a 350-degree oven for about an hour or until you pop in a knife or toothpick and it comes out clean. So we took our flan out of the oven. It took 1 hour and 10 minutes for ours to bake. The knife came out clean. Now we're gonna let the flan rest for about 1.5 hours before we flip it out of its container. Cover our pie dish and we're gonna flip. Okay everyone, we are back. We flipped our flan, we let it cool off in the fridge and set, and now it's time to taste. I'm so excited. Guys, this is so good. I've been making flan for many, many years since I was a little kid. And I've tried so many different variations, and I finally really found the best recipe that works over the years. This is the recipe. Adding the cream cheese, just the right amount of egg. It's got a beautiful flavor, the sweetness of the caramel. Cream cheese is subtly coming through. It's not eggy tasting at all. I do not like flan that is eggy tasting. And this is the perfect ending to a meal. Thank you for tuning into this episode of At the D Spot. I'm Danny, and remember, be good to one another. We're all connected. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Come and go with me.
Melts in your mouth.